Purple Power Cat time. Alright, what's up guys? Super late to the party, but finally got a PS5 and I got College Football 26, and I'm going to be starting a new gaming series with the Kansas State Wildcats, my favorite school and favorite team, in Dynasty mode. At the time that we're recording this right now, it's a bit of a somber mood in the household. K-State lost to Iowa State over in Dublin, Ireland today, so I'm hoping to... I was waiting to play this game until after the real game finished, and I'm hoping to get just the slightest ounce of revenge over the Cyclones. Really frustrating loss today, so hoping to make myself feel a little bit better and avenge that. So we're just going to dive right in, but before we get started, as always, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment, share, and follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much. This is the first time I've bought college football since they brought back the EA Sports video game. I had NCAA football as a kid, a few times, and I would play that. But it's been a while, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm really only playing this on varsity mode. I tried freshman difficulty mode, and that was way too easy. I played a couple of games on varsity mode, and it is fairly challenging. I've found success able to win. I've also lost a handful of times. I've realized there's definitely some things that you can and cannot do, mistakes you have to avoid to be able to win. So we're just playing on varsity. I'm definitely not good enough to play on all conference or Heisman. Kind of weird that this is away for K-State because the Lingus College Football Classic, K-State was actually the home team. So, all right. Well, and another thing is this is not quite accurate in terms of the rankings, because Iowa State is actually not number 18. They are number 22. Yeah, this must have been a preseason ranking, and then maybe something changed. I don't know.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome everyone to Dublin Stadium in the spectacular, beautiful country of Ireland. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
This Aer Lingus Stadium doesn't look anything like the stadium in real life, so I don't know. It's just a little disappointing. I mean, I don't know. It's just not very authentic. I know these are like fine little details, but I don't think that's that hard to do. All right, we're gonna let that go in the end zone. Kickoff returns in this game are pretty lame. Like, there's not really a whole lot I've been able to find success doing. All right, let's get it going. Another thing that was such a bummer today is Dylan Edwards got hurt on the very first play. He touched the ball on a punt return that he fumbled. Get outside. Oof. All right. Pretty good run starting off. Let's establish the running game.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
They'll run play action.
Oh my God, what was that? Oh, jeez. All right. Come on, Abe's Johnson. Jeez, really? Oh my God, we're punting already. This is, oh God, this is frustrating. Oh man, God, what a terrible punt. All right, we're off to a pretty rocky start. This is embarrassing. Gotta watch out for their QB. What's his name? Rocco Beck. who I just learned today, his dad was a former NFL tight end. And then also Carson Hansen, he killed us in the second half once he got going. There we go, stop the run. Just like we did in real life today, early on, stopping the run. I'm really disappointed in our first drive. Avery Johnson couldn't get anything going through the air. We also probably should have run the ball a little bit more than just twice. But as soon as we got stopped for no gain, I just didn't feel like I trusted calling another consecutive running play. Dang it, man. Come on.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Ooh, nice sack. Who was that? Asher Tomaszewski. I feel like with college football these days, you definitely have to get to know some of the new names just because of the transfer portal. There's so many new faces, like every season it feels like, except for some of your main core players. But even then, no one's really safe. Even a quarterback, you might have a fresh new face at quarterback if they didn't feel like their time in their old program went well and they need a fresh start somewhere else. All right, 3rd and long. All right, let's send one blitzer here on this Tampa 2.
These guys got their nose bloodied in the Big 12 last year. They took it personally through the offseason and eager to atone this year.
Hey, guys this year are just going to have to step up and make more plays as well. They've got some dudes who they feel are very, very talented.
Way to run out of bounds. All right, get the ball back. Also, what's really interesting in this game is Avery Johnson does not have his long, luscious, curly locks. I think he would be a bit disappointed to see that his hair is like so much shorter in this game compared to real life. All right, let's do a little bubble action. Tibbs. Bubble. Get over there. There we go. All right, let's play. This is a first down. Let's do some more play action. Actually, screw the play action. Let's swing Edwards out to the left. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Aves Johnson. So, Avery Johnson, he has no idea that anyone out there calls him Aves for short. I don't know, maybe some people do, but my niece is named Avery, coincidentally, and we all call her Abe. So I call Avery Johnson Aves Johnson for short, which is so funny to me. All right, Aves Johnson. All right, let's look for one of these shallow crossers. I'm still kind of getting used to the passing style in this game. It seems like depending on how you hold down the button or who you're passing to, it seems like you can very easily overthrow or make it harder on your receiver to have to jump up. Let's change the play because they only have a 3-man front. There we go. That was a good call. Good call. Good call, Coach. Good call, Coach Kleiman. All right, let's run it again. I'm going to go weak side again. Actually, let's go strong side.
This is a program that's always built on the right stuff. It's built on toughness. It's built on defense. It's built on playing good special teams. That's why you mentioned Snyder, because that's all the things he brought.
All right, I think we maybe run again. Let's really establish the ground game here.
Yeah, Avery Johnson's the guy, and he makes
oh yeah. Oh. All right. Now we're rolling.
This offense can have balance, and there's no question the sky's the limit for Kansas State.
I like the adjustments from this offense.
Read
from
option.
First possession to second. Like first possession, you could tell maybe a little bit nervous. Maybe just not starting the way they wanted to. Didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together. A good response from punting last drive.
Get outside. Ooh. All right, we're rolling. Let's punch it in.
On first and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. They'll try to get it in
Oh,
with the
God.
run. And they get nothing. The ball
Call it a timeout.
at the 2-yard line.
Why would they call a timeout?
Defense, it's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
All right. We are going to... We're just going to sneak it.
Can the D deny them on second and goal?
Might have to just sneak it twice.
The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. And I don't think he got it.
Okay, I'm really confused right now. Why is Iowa State calling a timeout? It's still the first quarter.
So they got
What the heck is
nothing
going
on the
on?
last play. Here's third and goal from the 1. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Wow, he really didn't get in?
Get a stone wall on third down.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after
I'm not
this
kicking.
long of
Come
a
on.
drive down
Punch it in. Let's
I'm
go.
going for a touchdown here, Bob.
And I get that, but I've warned this defense.
There we go. All right, third time's the charm. Jeez. That was weird. That was very bizarre. They called... Iowa State called 2 timeouts in a row, and it's only the first quarter. I don't... Whatever, their loss. Poor timeout management. I will take it.
They are successful playing a little bully ball with the big boys up front.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra
All right,
point makes it
7-0 lead.
They march
Much better
7
start than
on the drive.
the game in real life today.
The quarterback sneak. Kickoff unit on the field. This defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes.
Ooh, hit stick.
Job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop
All
him
right,
at the
let's send 2
16.
linebackers here.
A lot of work
Really
to do
first
as
down
this drive
pressure.
will start from the 16
Either stop the
yard
run
line.
or rush the quarterback.
He'll do it himself. Finding open areas. Just wanted to
Go.
find a little space to run and ekes
Not
out
bad.
some to get it up to the 21.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone route because he's watching the D lineman and he knows he has to keep the football and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
Oh, jeez.
And just a short, safe pass play.
All right, corner blitz here.
The Cyclones are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short.
Actually,
In the air, it's back. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some
dang.
space. And with that effort, they pick up a
all right.
fresh set
Let's
of
play a
downs.
little
They
bit more
have it at the
conservative
40.
zone.
And the Cyclones will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake now to throw.
Oh my!
Those
Oh
two
man,
fails
that,
the confusion
if
and
that
make
could have
the
been a
quick
pick.
pass.
What did that bounce off his helmet or his shoulder pad? All right, come on, stop the run here. They're running.
Now the play fake.
Oh my God!
With the catch, it's Salter.
All right, and the first quarter.
Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the first down.
Are you Oh my gosh! What are you guys doing? Oh jeez. That's terrible. We got a tackle.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carried.
We got a tackle, guys. Come on.
In the second level of the defense, and then at that point it was make a guy.
I will say there's not as much pressure. Well, of course I want to win, but there's not as much pressure to blow a team out. Just because of the college football playoff, you don't necessarily, even if we were to lose this game, but let's just say if we win and we only win by a small margin, it doesn't make it doesn't make as big of an impact on your chances for the national championship like it used to be when they only selected the top 2 teams in the country to be in the national championship. There was no playoffs. You know, you can still get into the playoffs with a loss or 2.
To be physically pounded, the run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't.
Okay. Jace Brown, come on, man. You got to catch that.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something.
Go run. Run for the first.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Johnson wants to throw it.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. Get going. Let's go. What a touchdown. Man, they were stupid to leave him uncovered out there off the line of scrimmage. Dang, man. They're really just going to send the house like that? Well, not send the house, but they really tried to at least make me think that they were just gonna rush right up the middle. Dang. All right. Get a big play too. All right, we need a tackle to stop the run because honestly, they're not doing a whole lot to beat us right now. That was just a very stupid mistake.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score.
Just undisciplined defense.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Got the quick completion. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter.
All right, he dropped it. Nice.
Pressure amplifies.
It's so true too.
All right, send a blitzer off the edge.
Teams get caught sleepwalking.
Yeah,
so you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts.
Oh man, I almost user picked that. All right, let's go. Good defense. Get the ball back. Let's extend this lead. Ooh, Sterling Lockett, the young Lockett brother. Continue the Lockett legacy. All right. Let's keep him spread wide, spread out.
Johnson looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
And man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
There we go. Let's go, Abes.
There he goes.
Ho 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 ho.
Spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off. And he
Touchdown. Let's go. Abes Johnson.
Kansas State, and they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and now this offense is building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, showing some glimpses of why they can become a really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you
All right, so while we have this 2-touchdown lead, I will just mention that in terms of my plans for this gaming series, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to play beyond this season. I'm probably just going to focus on the 2025 season. I don't really know if this is going to continue into next year and me actually playing out the full extent of the Dynasty mode in College Football 26. I used to care about that type of thing. I really just want to follow K-State along in their season. So I'm really only playing one game a week to, match the actual flow of a real full season. One modification I did make is to my schedule, and I'll show this a little bit later on after this game. Because Kansas State's second game on their schedule is against North Dakota. Let's go pick this. Not North Dakota State, but North Dakota, and that school is not in the game. I decided to be extremely ballsy, and we're challenging Penn State in their house. So I want to take it to the big boys right off the bat. Oh, pick that. Man, they are really, Iowa State is really trying to gun it downfield. Man, we could take a 3-touchdown lead going into the half. And I think we get the ball to start the second half.
He'll take it on the return.
All right, pretty decent return. We can really, this is when we need to start running the ball because we can really bleed this clock a little bit.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Johnson wants to throw it.
Oh, man. All right, too much on that one.
Frustrated he missed that connection.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Throws to the wideout.
Jace Brown.
Breaks into the open.
Nice play.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 20.
Jace Brown actually had a nice deep
Like
touchdown catch today. In the real game.
They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
The give to the back.
Oh, man, it's going backwards.
Knocked him down for a loss of 5.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the
Ah, man, I
line
thought that
of
there was an
scrimmage, you start
accelerated
sending
clock.
because those guys have
I don't know why the
serious speed.
accelerated
They can
clock
come
isn't
catch
going.
anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play. Fired, pulled it.
And oh no!
Did he just fumble it?
At the end of the run. Once that ball was loose,
Oh, my gosh. Abe. Oh, he just fumbled it at the end zone. God dang it. I was too aggressive there. Should have just gone down. Oh, that sucks. Is there any chance he was down? I'm going to challenge it just for the hell of it.
the coach wants the officials to have
I think I saw the ball come out, but we're just going to, I don't know, maybe his knee touchdown. Yep, ball's out. That sucks. We were definitely going to score a touchdown, too. I'm just overly aggressive. 2-score lead and just way too aggressive. So that's on me. That's on me. I just really thought he'd get there.
We'll see if he needs that
Ugh.
timeout later. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he knocked him down.
Austin Romaine. All right, they're not abandoning the run game, so We need to be ready and prepared for a ground attack. But at the same time, I know they're going to keep trying to fire. They're going to keep trying to. They're going to keep trying to fire it deep. All right, 3rd and 1 here. We don't need to be aggressive. We can let them get this first down. I mean, I don't want them to get a first, but it's in the grand scheme of things, making them drive the length of the field is what matters more. Oh, wow, and we stopped them. Only rushing 3. All right, let's take a timeout here. Get another crack at some points before the half. Let's go lock it. Let's go baby lock it. I don't know what the hell that was. Just went backwards. Oh my gosh.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Oh, I did not see him coming.
They get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Johnson looking to throw. Oh, they're after him.
All right, we're back. Camera shut off. Ran out of battery. Got a fresh battery in there. We're good. All right. Oh, shoot, I forgot. 4th and 9, so we got a punt. Oh, man, that's...
Sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away.
Ooh. All right. Let's just not let them get points here. But if they're going to get anything, limit to a field goal. I think we still get the ball to start the second half. It's just, it kills me that this could be 28-7. Tackle, tackle.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Cyclones want to crank the tempo. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Going for the big play.
Oh my God, are you kidding? I tried going for that ball. Oh, jeez.
That completion gets them 30+. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that.
Oh, man. Injury timeout. That stops the clock.
Looks as if
all right.
An injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in
this
the red
is
zone. They can't
a really poor end to the half on my part.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. He caught it.
Good tackle.
That completion will take it inside the
I don't understand why there's no... Oh, right. Clock stops.
Momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Trying to ball his way in.
Dang. All right. Well.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half. Just for their confidence.
We got to be better in the second half. It's just not playing our best defense.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Rifles it down the middle.
Oh, jeez.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
Ooh, we could actually maybe kick a field goal. All right, 36-yard line. Oh, this is going to be a long field goal. 53 yards. I am not very good at kicking field goals in this game.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit.
Ah, jeez. That had the distance too, I think. Ah, man. Well, at least I gave myself a chance, but that... it's hard kicking field goals in this game. I'll say that much. It's not easy. Oh, we do not get the ball to start the half. Okay, and I need to check on something. What are the settings? Accelerated clock is on. This setting does not apply to Dynasty mode. There's no... There's no accelerated clock in Dynasty mode. That's bizarre. There's just some little things about this game that I'm not really understanding. They're going to get the ball.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right.
Iowa State has the ball.
We've still got the lead. Let's just try to stay positive.
Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Gonna run it. It's Hansen.
Ooh, nice cut stick. All right, let's try a zone blitz here. Zone blitz on second down.
To get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Trying play action. Fires to the tight
Good
end.
open field tackle. Oh.
Knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
All right. Let's blitz here on third. Actually, let's not.
4 times, staring at a fifth if they can't move the chains. Back to throw, it's Beck. Makes the grab on the left. He's got enough.
I really needed him to drop that there.
At the 47. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field.
They definitely have the momentum. That's what's frustrating right now.
Looking downfield on
Let someone get
first down.
through.
Fires to the tight end.
They have the momentum.
Immediately short gain there and still a little ground to cover.
I just can't seem to get a stop. Or we need a turnover or something.
Here with second and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Cyclones come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here.
Let's get a stop here.
They'll throw on third and short. He's got his man across the middle. He'll come through on third down. He's got enough and they'll
They're not
mark it.
covering well down the field.
The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Cyclones have pushed it inside the 20. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere.
All right, drop him back for a 1-yard loss. Come on, let's get a stop here. Let's put a spy. Let's just rush 3. Everyone else sit back. Let's make a play here.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Oh, pick. We'll take that. Let's go. Turnover. Oh, no. Is VJ Payne hurt?
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll leave it with him. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Johnson wants to throw it.
Get the first. There we go.
Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. To the ground with the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
All right, we just got to maintain possession, keep picking up 1st downs, run some clock here.
Wants to go up top. Rushes on him.
Oh,
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion.
Get outside.
Here.
Let's go.
Keeps it and gets the 1st down. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On the run, fires downfield.
God, come on. Get the ball out there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Unloads quickly, and he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
God dang it, man. What was that? I had Edwards open. Why didn't I just throw to him, man?
You know, you wonder sometimes
Oh, God.
because of the success he's had earlier in the game.
We got to trust the defense. I can't. That was stupid.
Something good is going to happen. I think that time, guys, he should have stayed in the pocket and tried to take a shot, because it looked to me like he had a guy open downfield.
Now on the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He'll pull it on the read.
Fumble. Oh, VJ Payne. Wow. All right, that's what we trust the defense. Wow.
Defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They
Forced
him
a
to keep
fumble.
it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect option.
Austin Romaine. Best player on the defense. Boom. Knock the ball out. Let's go. Yeah, we strip sacked Rocco Beck today in real life too. All right, let's run the ball here. Punch it in.
Kansas State offense back onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah.
Turning it on.
Oof.
Get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And running backs are so
I want like an
good,
option
so
play
talented,
here,
so
I think.
elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going.
I want like
hard
a
to stop.
speed option.
And the
Pitch is
Wildcats
L1,
have
I'm
it with
pretty
a
sure.
first and goal. On the option.
There we go.
Now the pitch. Looking for the
Yeah,
touchdown.
Dylan Edwards.
Wildcats.
All right.
By the back
Touchdown for the Cats.
Defense has
Oh, and I
to
forgot to do this after after Austin Romain's hit and VJ Payne's fumble recovery. The lynch mob defense. Let's go. Bring it back from the late 90s, early 2000s. Shout out Josh Buell.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, just shove him backwards. Alrighty.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that
Ooh,
you've already had
Romain with
success
a hit.
running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating.
All right, this is where defensively we need to be in the mindset of force them to go down the field, force them to use all 3 downs.
Quick strike complete.
Ideally,
Knocked down
gotta be forcing more third downs.
Up on that play. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both
He can't even put his 4s up because he only has 3 fingers. Freaking Redbird. Chase Brown. All right, fourth quarter, 28-14. 2nd and 2. Nice hit, whoever that was. All right, still 3rd and 2. Let's just run the same play. Even if they get the first down, it's okay. Let them run clock. Oh, he dropped it. Yeah, they got to go for it. So, here do we blitz? Maybe let's just send, like... You know what? I think we keep rushing 3. Let's just do what works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, yeah. All right. There we go. Defense, baby. Let's keep running the speed option here. Let's run speed option.
On the option, he'll toss it. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
But you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Who's 22?
Down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
All right, let's sneak it. First.
I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to
Oh,
this
4th
clock
inches.
away and get a W.
Well, we're going to go for it.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short. I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer. But the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just
All right,
line up,
1st and
something
10.
easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
And the Wildcats have it with a first.
If anything, we run some clock, we get a field goal. Let's just keep plowing it right up the middle.
On the run, it's Irvin. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running.
Let's go with a nice
football.
little
So he's
fullback
going back,
dive here.
He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll go to the fullback. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The give to the fullback.
He tried to dive for the first down. Oh, shoot.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it.
Let's QB sneak it.
They'll try to sneak it.
All right.
I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks, but man, nowadays
That's cool. You can check the sideline. That's a cool feature. All right. Let's go with a halfback dive here.
All levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
I should have used a stiff arm
He's
there.
tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
All right, so injury
You have to
timeout.
like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your
Wow.
offense is on the field.
Don't
It
have to
looks
use
like you
one
got
of
a
the
pretty good
timeouts yet.
drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
Man, do not reach the ball out like
To
that.
the 2-yard line.
And there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than when you're losing, you know they're going to run the football. They're trying to run the clock, and you can't stop them. They've got to be more aggressive, bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. They got to stop this ground game and get the ball back.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Power football.
Touchdown. There we go.
Into the end zone he
All right, we're up by 3 TDs. Nice little smack down on Iowa State. Make me feel a little bit better after today.
But sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games.
Gabe
You just
Irvin
need that
Jr.
first thing to break your way.
Rocking
And I think it really
Deuce's
comes down to
old
key playmakers.
number
They can
22.
come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up.
All right,
and
you know
start
what?
making
Just because I'm
plays.
pissed off at Iowa State, we're going to go for 2 here.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Johnson looking to throw. Knew where he wanted
Would've
to
been
go
nice
with
to
it,
go
but couldn't
get 2
find
on
his
them.
target. It's incomplete. Kickoff unit on the field, and this
Help
defense
our
will be called on to protect this
rankings
lead.
case even more for the college football committee, so that way we can really jump up the rankings after. I mean, this is a 17 versus 18 matchup, but beating them by 20 points right now certainly looks good. I don't think they've scored in the second half shutout, which is, at least as of now,
And I think for this
if we can hold them to that, it's awesome. Even though this would be like garbage time points, but
your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He's got an open man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Cyclones.
yep, that was on me.
move to the
Shouldn't
line.
have been that user.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. And yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got a man, it's Hansen. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. And the Cyclones look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Oh.
Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout.
All right, 2 minute. Wait, when did college football even add a 2-minute warning, basically? The 2-minute timeout, they call it.
Now here they come again. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Jackson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock is still running and they have to get everybody lined up. Back to throw, it's Beck. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a
Clobbered him back there.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side, they have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time.
Oh, I just missed him. Oh, I missed him. I had a free shot at him.
He'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Defense is there to make the
Oh, they got to call a timeout, don't they? Injury timeout.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cyclones line it up with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down.
Again, I missed a sack opportunity.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. To the air on 2nd down. Looking to
Oh, come on.
touchdown Cyclones. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to
I mean, you're celebrating, dude, but you're losing by 14.
Down multiple possessions this late in the
Probably gonna
football
go for
game. It
onside
would take
kick.
a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the extra point is good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. They're definitely up.
All right.
Time running out, down 2 possessions.
Kneel it out.
The onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time,
Oh, really? You guys are going to call your timeouts?
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Oh, he's got some space.
Oh.
And he will
Shouldn't have gone out of bounds, though.
Another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
The Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Here comes the heat. Got some room headed to the goal line. They'll make the
scored again.
that first down.
Yeah, I really want to pile it on these guys.
Kneel this one out.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Powers forward. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
Suck it.
Takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Play the
Go for 2 again. Rub it in their faces. No mercy.
Johnson wants to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the
Oh.
for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out from inside his own.
Oh, I want to pummel him and knock the ball out and get the ball and go score another touchdown.
Start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle, it's Hansen. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still
Why are you
running.
spiking it? You guys are not going to come back. Like, just end your suffering now, Rocco Beck.
Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Sowell. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down.
He's going
on
to
the
spike
throwing
it again.
catch.
Jesus.
And quickly to the line of scrimmage.
You're just dragging it out, man. Come on.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's taking a deep shot.
Oh, what?
Sensational grab down the field
Such
there. They
stupid
try to at
garbage
least put a
points.
positive spin on the end of this game. Touchdown, Iowa State. He broke away from the
Oh,
defense and they
gosh, that's
couldn't
just
catch him.
disgusting.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire.
Forgot to
Everything he's doing is working.
select onside return.
Figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything.
All right,
else is
well,
working anyways.
since they really want to spike it and go and try to get points, I'm just going to bomb it to the end zone. How you like that? How you like them apples?
Wants to adjust the pattern. Johnson looking to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. The pass is incomplete and 1 second is left.
Great job by the DB on that play. How many times in these types of deep ball situations do we see pass interference? That cornerback could not have played that ball better.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the
All right.
I know both of these teams were ranked guys,
We
but
win
it
the
really
Farmageddon
seems like they weren't on
in
the same level in this
what
game.
seems to be Dublin, Ireland, the Air Lingus College Football Classic, Week 0, very first game of the college football season. Still sucks we lost today in real life, but this makes me feel a little bit better. 42-28. Let's return to the hub, the main hub. Let's go to team schedule so you can see what we're working with this year. K-State plays North Dakota next, and that's in Manhattan. And then the rest of the schedule is the same, but the way that this worked is you were able to change, I think, a couple of the games. So I think I was able to change the Penn State and Army games for sure. And then the rest are Big 12 games, so I don't think that those... I think those are all protected matchups. I actually look forward to playing Army, so I decided to keep that. But North Dakota, because they don't exist in the game, I thought, why not? Let's... Judging by our schedule, and because the only other ranked matchup is Texas Tech, to help our college football playoff chances and to really boost our case for the college football committee, let's go challenge the best of the best. Let's make this a little bit more interesting and fun. Texas is number 1. I would challenge them, but they are a former Big 12 school. I have so much against Texas because of the fact that, like Oklahoma, they left the Big 12 for the SEC. So that's K-State has also played Texas a number of times. They've beaten Texas before. So to me, that's not really that interesting. And also, this is just kind of me flipping Texas the bird. Like, you're not worthy of me, K-State, scheduling to play you. So let's go with the next best team. I grew up for part of my childhood outside of Philadelphia, and I just heard so much about, we are Penn State growing up. So I really can't stand Penn State, actually, and I strongly dislike Saquon Barkley. So why not go and play at Penn State? I'm actually not sure if K-State and Penn State have ever played each other in football. If they did, it was probably a long, long time ago. So we're going to go challenge them. That's going to be one hell of a matchup. It is possible to beat them, though, with K-State in this game. I played Penn State twice. They beat me the first time. It was a very close game. And then the second time, I beat them. And I actually held them to a shutout until the very end of the game. I was winning 13-0. And then they scored a touchdown, and I ended up winning 13-7, I think it was. Yeah, that's going to be the next big matchup. And then from there, I'm really thinking we should cruise through the Big 12. I mean, some of these schools will be tough, but who knows if Texas Tech is even still going to be ranked at this point in the season in November. But my plan is to really cruise through the Big 12. We got to beat Penn State, really jump up in the rankings, really upset them in their house. And I want to try to get as close to number one in the country as I can, and then challenge the rest of those bigger programs in the college football playoff and go win Kansas State's first national championship, or the Natty, as they call it these days. Let's go win the first national championship in program history. Yeah, that's the goal. That is the mission for this brand new gaming series under my channel, ALU2 Productions. Again, K-State Wildcats, the Purple Power Cats. This is my little pet here. I've had this little guy for a long time, since I was probably a little kid. We will be number one. We will be number one. So my daughter actually ripped this off, so that's why it's we gotta glue that. All right, so yes, that is going to do it. That's going to do it for episode 1 of this new gaming series, College Football 26 on PS5, playing as Kansas State, the K-State Wildcats in Dynasty mode. We just beat Iowa State in the Aer Lingus College Football Classic in Dublin, Ireland. Reversing real-life history, making up for the somber mood this afternoon as K-State lost in just frustrating fashion over in Ireland to Iowa State and the Cyclones. Okay, so K-State starts off 1-0. Oh, and one other thing that I will also mention is I'm gonna have to figure out how this is gonna work, but oh yeah, I guess I can do it for. Yeah, you can do it for any of these schools. So this is going to take a little bit of work. I'm going to do it behind the scenes, but essentially I'm going to force the wins other than the teams that I play. I'm going to play those games. If I win or lose, we're going to just roll with it. But for all the other schools and their schedules, I'm going to go through every single game and just force win whoever wins in real life. So I'm letting the college football schedule play out in real life, and then I'm going to match that in this Dynasty mode, so that way when we get to the college football playoff and the Big 12 championship, all of that, everything is as close to accurate as it is in real life, aside from the fact that, obviously K-State started off 0-1 in real life. So but that's my way of just kind of making it as close to authentic to real life as possible. So when we get to the Big 12 Conference Championship and the playoffs, hopefully I'm playing the schools that are actually in those matchups. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm not entirely sure the frequency in which I'm going to record and upload these videos. It's possible I could do one every week, considering that there are also bye weeks, but realistically, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that for every single game, so this might be a monthly thing. At least starting out, I'm definitely going to make a video for the Penn State game just because that one's going to be huge. I don't know. I might do Army. Arizona's kind of boring to me, so I don't know if I'll do that. Iowa State was already the first game kicking off conference play for this season anyway. I'll probably do Baylor and TCU. I'm definitely going to do KU. Probably do Texas Tech, Oklahoma State. Definitely going to do Colorado because I want to go up against Deion Sanders and crew. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how often I'm able to get to these because I am going to be doing a Madden 26 series as well, following the Kansas City Chiefs in franchise mode through this season. And then I also plan on doing a college football Road to Glory that will later on transition to Madden 26 Superstar. And I've got a lot of other videos coming out on my channel this fall, especially with football back and other gaming content that I'm going to be coming out with. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about these videos, what you would like to see more or less of. If you're a K-State fan, EMAW, let's go Cats, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much, guys.